Can I tell you something? You just haven't found them yet. Try to fix my light here. I'm gonna say that again. You just haven't found them yet. The benefit of being a therapist is that I have so many different clients, and I'm even like a matchmaker in my head, because I look at this man or I look at this woman and I'm like, dang, they both are saying the same thing. Ain't nobody good out there. Ain't no good men out there. Ain't no good women out there. All the women want is this, right? All the men want is this. This is what I hear as a therapist. And I always say to them, you ain't even dated everybody in CT, in Connecticut, right? So you don't know. But I understand the feeling, right? And social media, right? You get on social media and you got these fake gurus, relationship gurus, trying to tell you some. But speaking from a therapist, someone with 4 degrees, and someone who's been in a loving, happy relationship with her best friend for 34 years, married for 26, about to be next month. Y'all just ain't found each other yet. Now, here's the caveat to that. We attract what we are. So if you broken and you ain't did your healing, who you think you gonna attract? If there's some work to be done, you ain't did it, who you think you're going to attract? Someone like you. Right? When you do the work on yourself through healing, spiritual practices, whatever that may be, it can be a combination of, then you will attract that version of you. You see? So when we say ain't no good men out there, ain't no good women out there, ain't no good people out there, they are out there. You just haven't come across them yet. You haven't attracted them yet because of who you are. The ones that you attract are the ones that's like you. And I know that can suck, right? It can suck if you don't want to do the work. We all have baggage, I had a lot of baggage coming into my relationship with my husband. And when I tell you, I thank God that he decided to stay with me. But I had done a certain amount of work. There were certain things I knew that was a no, a hard no. There was standards that I never had before. You need to look at yourself and say, do you have standards? Or do you just pass by the red flags like you don't see them, rationalize people behavior, look at the potential, because potentially they could be, but I don't want them to, right? You got to do some work. So it's two-sided. You need to do the work you need to do to make you a better person, so you will attract that type of person that you need for you. And the other part is, you just ain't met them yet. They out there. They are out there. I do not believe that the creator of all things, the Alpha and the Omega, created us to be alone, right? With no one? No, they out there. But you got to think about it. If we do the same thing all the time, we get the same result. But if we think that we gonna get something different and we keep doing the same thing, that's called what? Insanity? So, I don't know if the people still go to the club or not, but meet them at the club, and I know that probably ain't the best place, or the hookah lounge or whatever. And you gotta have faith. You gotta believe. Be patient and do the work. I love it. I love it as a therapist when I get to see this, and I'll tell the young man or the young woman, whoever it is, I'll tell them, like, wow, Yeah, you just don't know. This young man out here, he looking for, and this woman, she looking for, and y'all, but y'all ain't found each other. So I hope this can offer you some hope today. Because I know this word is for somebody. Nobody likes to be alone. Now, it's okay to be all right with being single. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But when you want a partner, a life partner, God said he would give you the desires of your heart. But he's also trying to make sure that this time you don't fumble the bag. He's just trying to make sure that this time things are different for you. But that's going to take what? Some things, right? And we got to make sure that this time, this situation, this relationship, this building into a relationship is not based on codependency. Now, if you want to know more about that, I got an ebook. Just DM me. Whatever. I'll give you the link. But codependency is something you need to know about, because that could be why you tend to have difficulties in relationships, because of the way that you show up in the relationships. Not saying that everyone has codependency stuff going on, but a lot of us do and just don't know. And when you find out, and when you read this ebook and you're like, oh shoot, yo, that's me. And it's okay, right? Because knowledge applied is power. That's all I'm trying to do, is give you some knowledge today. So if you can just hear Auntie Therapist, and don't get mad at me. But yeah, you are attracting people like you. And if you've done the work, and I mean you've done the work, and they haven't come along yet, just be patient. And keep building, keep doing your thing until they do come along. But don't be going out there looking and searching. Let them find you. Because when they do, they're going to find a good thing. So I hope this helps somebody today. Y'all have a happy Saturday.